Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and with the new season of Apex Legends right around the corner, we should actually be expecting a trailer according to what Respawn had said last week. And today we're going to go over everything that we can be expecting in the new season that we know of so far, and also some speculation on some stuff that may be coming with a little bit of a twist. We're going to go over all of that. We're also going to go ahead and give out an Ultra Prestige skin. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. But without further ado, let's jump into today's topic.
Hello everyone, it is your boy Novel here. Thordan asked me to handle a little piece of the video for you guys today, just going over some of the changes that we can be expecting for Season 24 of Apex Legends. So getting straight into it, do you guys remember that list of leaks that was gone over in the last video? Yeah, well, it's no longer in a speculative state. Thordan actually ran the leaks through Yoro Tsuki, and he had basically confirmed what was on that list, and yes, unfortunately, some of our fears have come true. So with the release of Season 24, there will be no new map update for anything. No new map for BR, no new map update where a small portion of the map is changed, no new skybox, no new map not even for mixtape, and there will also be no new legend. However, there are some new changes that are pretty okay. They are bringing past LTM modes like 3 strikes, so if any of you like that game mode, then you can sweat it out once again on there. Now, the red shield was also removed from the game. However, we do have a mythic helmet in the game where if you find and equip it, then you will be leveled up immediately to red shields. So red shields wasn't entirely removed, it was just made extremely rare and much harder to obtain and find. Now, there will also be a new feature called arsenals, which are deposits placed on every POI that has a specific ammo type that will grant you any weapon of your choice in correlation to said ammo type that arsenal has. Another small quality of life change is that the POI names of each POI can be seen from the dropship now, very similarly to Warzone in that respective regard. And there will also be the legendary R301 mythic skin that we will be getting as well, 3 different tiers, so we can all look forward to that. Anyway, that's all from me. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll hand it right back over to Thordan.
So Apex Legends Season 23 is wrapping up, and with it we had the end of the ALGS, but during that time we got a brand new takeover trailer, and it did say keep an eye out next week for Apex Legends takeover gameplay trailer, dev updates, and more. And well, since it's Thursday, that means we're getting the trailer either today or very early tomorrow, but we already know a lot about what's coming. One thing interesting about the trailer though was that Blisk did seem to make an appearance. It was actually pointed out by one of the senior devs at the studio, who has since left, but it is interesting and it might actually signal the return of Blisk in the very near future. All that being said, we have a lot of rumors and then it also confirms stuff coming in. One of the big ones is that according to both Yoro and Hypermist and a source that I heard, both Mad Maggie and Ash are getting a pretty big buff. One being Mad Maggie's drill can now destroy Gibby's dome. Along with that, Ash's new passive dash jump, it seems to be similar to the Buster Sword's limit break. If you played the Final Fantasy event, you would know what that would be talking about. This makes sense because, well, the Assault class was very much highlighted at the last announcement, showing that Assault class is going to be the next thing they go ahead and work on, which makes sense. We just got the season of support, and with that, support is probably going to see some nerfs. We've heard about Loba getting nerfed, but there was another rumor by Yoro, or a leak, that says Golden Knock is back. It may be appropriate for support classes to have Master Healers weakened, which kind of makes sense. You're going to support the nerf class, bring back the Golden Knock, so there's some variables there. It'll be interesting to see how that actually works. Along with that, I heard a ton of changes myself, some that lined up with what Yoro and Hypermist have said, such as the Assault class getting big buffs next season. Heirlooms are going to be like signature weapons. Newcastle Recolor dropping with his. Mad Maggie's heirloom is rumored for Season 24 and will be dual wield like Sears and Lifelines. Loba nerf in the works, which we just talked about. Arenas is coming back with a full overhaul, new map, store system, etc., but it's an LTM actually to test demand. Along with that, EA seems to have learned a little bit of their mistakes. The Season 24 and 25 was packed with content and free rewards. EA tested extreme monetization in 2024, but they're scaling back. Less universal heirlooms, more legend-based ones. Milestones might be gone for good. And like we mentioned, with the Newcastle heirloom, it definitely seems like that's a fact. However, I don't know if the monetization is 100% scaled back because, well, yeah, the R301 is going to get its first ever mythic skin with 2 recolors already releasing alongside it. Not a big fan of this. We've talked about it before, but doing that, well, going ahead and also having a battle pass reactive, it just seems like a weird thing overall. Along with that, Yoro did say they scrapped the fully kitted weapon system. I had heard about this a while ago. But it's kind of sad if this doesn't come in. I think it would be at least interesting to test it in LTM to see if it's viable in the full game. Then of course there's stuff that the devs have straight up said is going to be happening. The first one is actually weapon attachments, where they said hop-ups hands down. These weapon attachments are a great way to introduce new mechanics, but the odds of getting the desired weapon and hop-up in the same game are very low. The problem isn't the mechanics, but how we get them into players' hands, and that's about to change. Which actually brings me back to what we just talked about, where the fully kitted weapon system was scrapped. It seems like they went ahead and scrapped that loadout system, but they still went ahead and made it partially still in the game by attaching hop-ups probably in the beginning of the game to certain weapons. Another thing that they went ahead and said is that the way that crafting works is going to be completely changed. They don't like how it's currently structured very much, and then right after that, they're going to tackle the behavior of the ring. They said that in Apex, this is impossible because the behavior of the ring is unpredictable, even if we have some legends that can do something about it. It is an aspect of the game that has not changed for 5 years, so we believe it is time to do something about it. And well, it'll be interesting to see how they tackle that, as the ring is arguably the most important part of a battle royale, as it dictates where you're going to be rotating on the map. And they're not only just doing changes in the base game, ALGS for year 5 has already been planned out, and they're going to be changing it so that there are going to be legend bans going into the game. The legend that was picked most by teams will be removed from the pool of available legends for the remainder of the series, which will be pretty interesting and shake up the meta quite a bit if you ask me. ALGS was actually a huge boon for Apex Legends, at least in terms of Twitch viewership. There's this funny meme right here where ALGS is holding it up, and it did boost to I think like almost 300,000 viewers at one point during the ALGS championship. Sadly though, when we go back to look at it after the ALGS, well, it's back down to about 12k viewers, so it seemed more like an event people wanted to tune into rather than getting people to actually stream the game again. That being said, the last thing I want to talk about is a legend release. A lot of talk has been about Artemis, and there's also been some stuff about Sparrow, which Hypermiss let us know is a legend that's going to be released in 2025. That could be released before or after Artemis, which is a little interesting. That being said, there was also talk about Fade. I want to clarify, just in case everyone wasn't aware, Fade is not confirmed coming this season. In fact, from what I understand, when I went ahead and posted his abilities and that he's coming, that's just him being play tested right now to see how he will fit into the game. It's not going to be a season 24 thing. But we also still don't know what legend is coming this season or if we're going to get one at all, because there was none released or showed off in the trailer for Takeover. Along with that, there's been no teasers really set up at all. All that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into community clips now. Don't forget to submit your own to me at Thordan Smash on Twitter. But without further ado, let's roll the clips.
Can't look.
Oh my god! They've killed Kenny! You bastards!
Ah! Ah! No, my baby!
Get ready to be starstruck!
Pickle Rick! Buster, check us out, bitch!
Your order, sir!
Unleash the condiments!
With relish!
God, I'm so startled.
Jay! Jay!
We have our Apex champions.
Let me know down below, do a lot of these changes seem appealing to you as a fan of Apex Legends, or are you moving on to other games and trying out different things? Also, don't forget to check out this video right here by my editor Novell, who does amazing Apex Legends content, and until next time everyone, keep slaying the Outlands. I'll see you out there.